When you get rich, tell no one. Sin. Most people believe that success is meant to be shared, to be shown off for admiration. But here's the thing, constantly announcing your wealth can tie you to the very things you're trying to escape. The opinions of others, comparison, and unnecessary pressure. Wealth isn't a trophy, it's a tool for freedom. Those who truly build lasting wealth understand this. In this video, we'll explore why, when you get rich, you should tell no one, and how this shift shapes your financial freedom. Number 1, the reciprocity debt of sudden wealth. Wealth creates a quiet kind of debt, but not the kind that shows up in your bank account. It's the debt of expectation, often unspoken, yet powerful. When you suddenly find yourself with money, you may feel that you owe others something. It's an emotional debt, where people in your life, friends, family, acquaintances, may feel entitled to a part of your success. At first, you might not even notice it. It feels like generosity or goodwill, something you should do to maintain good relationships. But here's the reality. Once you start sharing your wealth, whether it's through loans, gifts, or opportunities, you open the door to an unending cycle of obligations. And those obligations aren't always expressed directly. They linger in the background, sometimes subtly, sometimes overtly, but always present. These expectations can drain your focus and energy. The moment you reveal your wealth, the cycle begins. And what should have been a quiet personal victory now demands your attention. True freedom in wealth comes when there are no strings attached. It's when you can enjoy the fruit of your labor without feeling like you owe anyone a piece of it. If you want to protect your peace and maintain your focus, the best way to do that is to avoid this reciprocity trap. Financial success is a personal journey, one that should be free from the weight of unseen obligations. Number 2, invisible social targeting and the safety tax. When wealth enters the picture, you become a target, not in a physical sense, but in a social one. People begin to see you differently. Not everyone, of course, but there are those who see an opportunity, whether it's for personal gain, admiration, or validation. They might not ask for anything outright, but the mere fact that you have wealth shifts the way they perceive you. It's subtle at first, but over time, you begin to realize that the wealth you've earned is now a safety tax on your life. The more visible you make it, the more people feel entitled to something. Maybe it's time, maybe it's a favor, or perhaps it's an unspoken expectation to lend a hand when they need it. Suddenly, you're not just navigating your own financial journey, you're navigating everyone else's expectations too. The best way to avoid this is simple. Keep your wealth quiet. Protect your peace. When others don't know how much you have, they're less likely to project their desires onto you. The key is to understand that while you may have the financial means to help, the true cost of constantly being asked for favors is far greater than most people realize. Protect your resources, not just financially, but emotionally and mentally as well. Number 3, how relationships reorganize around your balance sheet. There's something profound that happens when people know you have wealth. Your relationships begin to shift. Even if it's not immediate, there's a subtle rearrangement of how people relate to you. You might think they're seeing you for who you truly are, but in reality, they're often seeing your balance sheet. The more they know, the more they may view you as a resource. This can happen in both small and large ways. Sometimes it's someone asking for financial help. Other times, it's the assumption that you're willing to use your wealth to help them succeed. And while generosity is a noble thing, it becomes complicated when your wealth is seen as a form of currency in relationships. It starts to feel transactional, even if it's not overtly stated. True relationships, the ones that last and bring true fulfillment, are built on something much deeper than money. They're built on shared values, mutual respect, and a sense of equality. When wealth enters the equation, it can complicate that balance. People might start to see you as someone who has the ability to solve problems, not as a friend or family member with their own struggles. Keeping your wealth private helps protect those authentic relationships. It allows you to be seen for who you are, not for what you can provide. Wealth should never be the lens through which others view you. By keeping it private, You ensure that the relationships that matter most remain genuine. Number 4, the performance of wealth versus the reality of peace. The world expects you to perform when you have wealth. It expects you to show up, to flaunt it, to prove you're worthy of the success you've achieved. But here's the catch. True peace doesn't come from performing. It doesn't come from proving yourself to anyone. It comes from knowing that you've built something solid and that your wealth is there to serve your life, not to perform for others. When you're constantly showcasing your wealth, you're not just showing it to the world, you're also showing it to yourself. You're relying on external validation to reassure yourself that your success is meaningful. But the truth is, when you stop performing, you start experiencing peace. Wealth, when kept private, doesn't require applause. It gives you the space to breathe, to live freely, and to enjoy the fruits of your labor without the pressure of meeting anyone's expectations. True peace comes when you realize that wealth doesn't need to be shown off. It just needs to be lived. The moment you stop performing for the outside world is the moment you begin to experience the quiet satisfaction that comes from financial freedom. It's not about what others see, it's about what you know. And when you know you've created something real, you don't need anyone else to validate it. Number 5, protecting your most valuable asset, financial focus. When you gain wealth, the natural temptation is to share it, display it, and enjoy the recognition that comes with it. But in doing so, you begin to lose something far more valuable than money: focus. Wealth, in its purest form, is a tool for creating opportunities, not for gaining attention. When you share your wealth too widely, you invite distractions. People ask for loans, opportunities, and favors. Their needs pull you away from your original focus. The most valuable asset you have, even more than your wealth itself, is your ability to focus. It's your capacity to concentrate on what truly matters. Keeping your wealth private protects that focus. It ensures that your time, energy, and resources are used in ways that align with your goals, not in ways that serve others' expectations. Wealth is a reflection of your decisions, but focus is a reflection of your priorities. The more you protect your focus, the more you ensure that your wealth grows in ways that matter to you. Keep your wealth private, not just for protection, but because it allows you to stay on course. Your most valuable asset isn't the money you've earned, it's the ability to direct it toward your long-term vision. Bonus insight: create a why I can't lend script. It's a simple truth that most people don't realize. When you lend money, you're not just lending your wealth, you're lending your peace of mind, your time, and your energy. It's an exchange that often comes with emotional baggage. There's the unspoken expectation that the money you lend should be paid back. And that expectation can create a sense of discomfort that lingers for years. That's why many wealthy individuals choose to refrain from lending money. It's not that they lack empathy, it's that they understand the toll it can take. Saying no in these situations is sometimes the most generous thing you can do. It protects both you and the person asking from the complications that come with financial transactions. In the end, wealth isn't just about having money, it's about having the clarity to make decisions that protect your peace and maintain healthy relationships. True wealth is not found in what you share with others, but in the space you create for yourself. When you keep your wealth private, you protect your relationships, your focus, and most importantly, your peace of mind. Financial freedom is not about performing for others. It's about living on your own terms, without the pressure to prove anything. If this perspective resonated with you, take a moment to reflect. Write, "I choose peace" in the comments if this spoke to your journey. If you found value in this, consider liking the video to help others discover this thoughtful approach to wealth. Subscribe for more lessons that teach through clarity and understanding. Share this video with someone who's ready for a deeper conversation about money and mindset. In our next video, we'll dive even further into how to build wealth that doesn't just accumulate, but serves you in your life. Stay tuned.